Hello, Buggy Busters, friends, family, and customers. This whole journey of starting Buggy Busters, friends, family, and
growing
customers
this business has been an absolute ton of fun. There's a lot of things with it.
This whole journey
really
of starting the company,
growing
one
this
is
business
has been
a great absolute ton of fun. There's a
lot
lot of things with it that
and another
I
is
really enjoy.
You get to meet some amazing customers.
One is that we have great,
this one
employees that we work with,
and another is you get to meet some amazing customers. He's our secret mystery guest.
Formerly known as Alien.
And
David.
So interestingly, we didn't actually plan this out, but I kind of like
He's
our secret mystery guest. We're testing food today, and his outfit
so
is all
interestingly,
blue, we didn't actually plan this out, and so but I kind of like the effect. So it looks like he's just a floating head.
I look like
outfit is
I'm just saying, they look like an animated.
We have a blue screen. We're gonna run with this. So it looks like he's just a floating head. So funny enough,
I look like
David, where did you get
look
all
like
of
an
your
animated
stuff?
So
we're gonna run with this. So funny
I
enough,
find all kind of
David,
outfits,
where did you get all of your stuff?
unbelievable outfits from y'all's? And this is one of them, and I have many of these actually. And
yes,
I find all kind of outfits, things in there too. Unbelievable outfits. And this has one of them, and I have many of these actually. And,
it is fun.
There's quite a number of other
I told
things in there too. If you like to dress up,
the
and
Facebook live
have
videos
fun.
that I did, I was previewing the bin room. It is fun. Mentioning how much fun I told it was that we were getting tons of these different wigs and live videos, really nice wigs, and I was previewing the bin room. That's mentioning how much fun a fun activity like a family activity. We were getting tons of these different wigs, and some of them are really nice wigs and
really
dressed up
nice.
as these just crazy wigs and outfits for a fun activity like a family activity. We all dressed up, and we dressed up like a fun thing, and dressed up as in these just crazy wigs and outfits, and then as a family, "Hey, I did that too. It is a ton of fun." And he does it too to Buggy Busters. David almost every day. "Hey, I did that too. It is a ton of fun." And he does it too. In the Buggy Busters, we like to test out a variety of the products that come in, because we get a huge variety. In the Unboxed, we like to test out a variety of the you name it, products. Everything comes in this that come in, because we get a huge variety. So we have a variety of food, and we asked David to join us today. You name it, everything comes in this place. We never know what's going to come in day to day. Because these were warmed up, we're going to start off with a variety of food. These are, I'm actually super excited because we got a few pallets of these things. They are wrapped snacks. Because these were warmed up. So I've seen these at like gas stations. I'm actually super excited because we got a few pallets of these things. They are wrapped snacks. Yeah, it's a chicken. I've seen these at like gas stations and stuff like that. Mine is a beef prime rib divide and conquer flavor. I'm gonna have you try yours. And mine has it's a chicken. His is a chicken wrapper on it. And mine is a beef prime rib has a wrapper on it flavor. So these are wraps. And mine has they're essentially just wrapper on it.
My alien hands are
This ramen has a wrapper on it. So these are wraps, different flavored ramens. I've seen them in gas stations. They're essentially just ramen with the compound. Mine's a ramen. Yeah, here's
It's ramen noodles.
So it's just different flavored ramens. I've seen them in gas stations. So about $2.50 on Amazon per each. And we're selling them for $1. So about $2.50 on Amazon for each. Yeah. For each pack. And we're selling them for $1. So thank you to Chris Jones for preparing this. Let's fire away.
Ready to go.
Yeah. So thank you to Chris Jones for preparing this.
Sometimes I get things in my beard, and I just eat them later.
His floating head.
Sometimes I get things in my beard. Alien.
You don't have pockets,
and I just eat them later.
His floating head.
Floating head, alien.
You don't have pockets, so you gotta keep it somewhere. Napkin. I think so for me, this tastes like ramen. It's not like exceptionally good ramen. Napkin. It's not bad ramen. I think it's just ramen. So for me, this tastes like ramen.
It'll fill you up.
Exceptionally good ramen.
It's not as flavorful.
It's not bad ramen. It's just
you can add stuff to it.
But it's $1. Yeah, it's pretty good.
It'll fill you up.
I like it,
but
I love the flavor.
It's not as flavorful, maybe. But
ramen to me is very consistent. Like,
yeah,
mine's pretty good.
Like, I like chicken ramen or the beef ramen. I've just never had. And honestly, I can hardly tell
ramen to me
the difference between flavor.
Yeah.
And this is the same thing. If this was a blind taste
ramen or the beef ramen,
and honestly,
I couldn't tell you like
that this was flavor
prime rib.
And this is the same thing. If this was a blind taste test,
ramen.
but because of the packaging,
I couldn't tell you like
I feel like
that
this was
a
beef
lot more
prime
street
rib.
cred.
So it just tastes like
that makes me cool with the kids, and that's
but
important.
because of the packaging, I feel like I have a lot more street
cred.
So
creamy
that makes me
jumbo.
cool with the kids, and that's
It's pretty good now. Yeah. It's getting the flavor in there better now. icon.
Creamy chicken jumbo.
So that's good.
It's pretty good.
I'll definitely be
It's getting the flavor in there
finishing
better
these
since it's soaked.
after the video because
I mean
it's good. It's warm. I'll definitely be
right now, like
it's
finishing
cold
these
in Georgia after the video because
I like that
it's good. It's
that
warm.
we've got
and
right
nice
now
little warm cup.
It's
of,
cold in Georgia.
ramen noodles to test out.
So
I'll give it a thumbs up.
I like
mean,
that we've got a nice little warm cup of ramen.
We got a
noodles.
floating head thumbs up.
So
I'll give it a thumbs up. I mean, and
something else to warm the belly.
so I like
Now,
it.
many of you know what
We got
this
a
is.
floating head thumbs up.
These are not something that you find like at
Something
traditional
else to
grocery
warm the
stores.
belly. Including
Now,
we've got
many
the
of
one
you
chip
know
challenge
what
in,
this is.
and the one chip challenge is like
These are not something that you
$25
find
chip,
like
and
at
it's a
single
traditional
chip.
grocery stores.
and you eat it.
Including
actually
we've
tried
got the
it
one
with,
chip challenge.
two friends of mine.
and the one chip challenge is
and
like a $25.
I had a third of a
and it's a
chip.
single chip.
My other friends had a third of a chip.
I actually tried it with
we were dying.
two friends
Like,
of mine.
it was
unbelievably.
I had a third of a
It had
chip.
to have been one of the
My
worst
other friends had a third
experiences
of a chip.
my life,
and we were dying.
and I had a
Like,
third.
it
was the one chip challenge is you're supposed to eat the whole
unbelievably-
chip. It had to have been one of the
go through
worst
we
experiences
don't have
of
any
my life.
here.
In
fact, we actually, because
the one chip challenge is you're
unless
supposed
you
to
know
eat
what
the
it
whole
is,
chip.
it's 12.
and
We
then go
priced it
through $12.50.
we don't have any here.
We sell them.
In fact,
all the
we
time
actually
online.
because they're
so unless you
rarely,
know what it
I
is,
really
it's
don't want to
12
send them
we
to the
priced
store
it
because most people don't
$12.50
understand what it
online.
is.
They're $25.
And
Unfortunately, we sell them all the time online.
It doesn't merchandise
so
well.
Rarely,
I really don't want to send them to
But
the store because most people don't understand what it is.
So this is
by
the same thing. This is actually the famous boxer came out with this line. But these
do.
So
This is like a really spicy Dorito.
This is
This is
actually the
Not
famous
had 'em yet.
boxer came
So
out.
this
with
is
this
good because
in
This
fairness,
will be
full
new.
disclosure,
this
I
is like
have
a
had
really
them.
spicy
And
Dorito.
That's,
That is
You
good.
had these very good.
I have had them, and so this is good because I have. In fairness,
be
full
new.
disclosure, I have.
So
So David is
and
going to
I-
try them now.
that's-
I am going to get
These
ready.
are
I
have
know I will
them,
need
and
this.
these are the Packy. I have an opinion. Now they're $6.98.
So
David is going to try them now.
Other stores.
I am going to get
These
ready.
are
because I
the-
know I will need this.
Here.
These are the Packy.
This is the
Now they're
haunted ghost pepper.
$6.98 at other stores. This is $4 here. So,
So,
we're going to go ahead and give these a
This
shot.
is the haunted ghost pepper. And then if there's any customers that would like to try some as well, you can try
So we're going to go ahead and give these a shot.
Have some
You
water.
want to try some of these? And then if there's
Yes.
any customers that would like to try some as well.
I haven't tried them, but I've heard about them.
Okay, so here
Have
we
some
go.
water.
You want to try some of these? Yes.
They're pretty hot. I haven't tried them, but I've heard about them.
Okay, so here we go. So,
Oh my God.
So these really are ridiculously hot. I'm trying to hold my composure.
I'm sweating. Oh my God.
The chip itself. Oh my gosh. These really
no,
really are
you can't
ridiculously
drink it.
hot.
No.
we have to give the review, otherwise
I'm
we're
sweating.
gonna thin it out with the
The
water.
chip itself.
My eyes are watering.
Gosh.
No, I'm totally kidding. You can drink the water. We have to give the review.
I'll wait if you
otherwise
want to get a complete
you're
review.
gonna thin it out with the water.
So
My eyes are watering.
these are really hot.
no, I'm totally kidding.
Now,
You can drink the water.
what I do like about
I'll wait if you want to get a complete review.
So these are really hot chips. Now, what I do
Might
like
need to,
about
holy crap.
bleep the audio so David can swear this one out.
A few words.
No, these chips.
So
what I do like
the audio,
so David can.
they're really
this one out. The corn chip is a really good chip. No, these chips. So what I do like is
ridiculously hot.
It's the haunted ghost pepper.
It's the haunted ghost pepper.
It's
is a really good chip.
And reviews on that is pretty
high.
We should have.
And I can see why. The haunted ghost
should have
pepper.
ended
It's
with
the
these
haunted
chips.
ghost pepper.
It's spicy.
I don't think I can.
Reviews on that is pretty
This
high.
is gonna.
We should have
and I
probably.
can see why right now.
We probably should have ended with these
I don't know
chips.
if I will later. Yes.
I don't think I can actually have another one.
So
are you gonna have another one?
if you know someone that really
Not right
likes
now.
spicy chips, these
I don't
are
know if I will
spicy.
later.
So on the back, now, this brand.
If you know someone that
Paki?
really likes spicy chips, these are
I'm
spicy.
not sure.
So
On the back,
I believe he's
now
Brazilian
this
boxer?
brand,
American boxer, but
is it Paki?
from Venezuela or Brazil or something.
Paki? I'm not sure.
Anyway, these
I believe
on the
he's
back,
Brazilian boxer.
like he has
American
different
boxer, but
chips, and there's
from
different Venezuela or Brazil or something.
I like the ones that are
Anyway,
like
these
not
on the
hot
back,
or kinda hot.
Like he has
On the back
different
here,
chips, and there's different
you can see
flavors.
and I'm actually
the
gonna
ones that are
show
like,
you real quick.
Not hot or kind of hot.
The
on
chip
the
that we
back
just
here,
had,
you can see,
and I'm actually gonna show you real quick. It's the chip that we just had, freaking hot. Is
Freaking hot is right.
it's and this is legit like freaking hot. Freaking hot.
That's spicy.
now for me,
Freaking hot is right.
I do have friends.
And
that
this is
they like
legit
stuff
like
that.
freaking hot.
That's too hot for
That's
like,
spicy.
Even if you dip it in like
Now,
a sour
for me,
cream. I do have friends that they like stuff like that. I don't know. I don't think you can take the edge off.
Oh, you had a
like,
margarita or something.
even if you dip it in like a sour cream.
Yeah, if you had you know
mild
some nice
salsa or
wrap
something. I don't know.
snacks.
I don't think you can take the edge off.
Oh, you had a margarita.
Like we are gaining so much street cred right now.
Yeah, if you had
ghost
you know
pepper chips,
some nice wrap
this
snacks.
this should
probably
this
be
is like considered like we are gaining so much
college
street cred
kid
right now
with
with
snack
like
diet.
haunted ghost pepper chips. This is what this episode
should
is.
probably
Because
be
we've got
like
the
yes.
we've got the you know the college
prove
kid
yourself chips,
like
snack
we've got
diet.
the street cred ramen
is
noodles.
what this episode is.
Who knew Buggy
Because
Buster
we've got the
was
Yes.
so cool. We've got the you know prove
I
yourself
mean,
chips.
Yeah. Okay, so a few of us did.
Ramen noodles.
All right.
Who knew Buggy
Let's
Buster
go on
was
to.
so cool?
We've got some of these signature
I mean,
select.
wafer.
Okay, so a few of us did.
These are
All right.
funny because
Let's go on to. We've got some of these signature select
a few
wafer
pallets
cookies.
of actually
So
a number of
these
pallets
are
funny.
wafer
'cause
cookies.
We had the signature select.
we had
think
a
is
few
Sam's
pallets
Club.
of the.
I'm not
actually, a
100%
number of
sure.
pallets of
It's
these.
it might be
wafer
Walmart
cookies.
or Sam's Club. These
The signature
full
select,
disclosure.
I've had it. Do
think
you have a
is
preference on
Sam's Club?
flavor?
No.
I'm not 100% sure.
Either
It's,
one.
I probably prefer
it might be
strawberry.
Walmart or Sam's Club.
These.
So we've had
full
them a
disclosure,
while.
I've had it. Do you have
and
a
they're
preference
still
on flavor?
and everything's
No.
fine.
You wanna try?
We've sold
Either
a
one.
ton of them. They
prefer
have them
strawberry.
priced $1.
Now.
So we've had them a while.
They've been
and
on
they're
our
still
automatic
markdown, and everything's fine.
right
We've
now,
sold a ton of them. They have them priced at
vanilla
$1.
ones are 30
Now
cents.
they've been on our
And then
automatic
the
markdown.
strawberry ones, there's not a ton
Right
left,
now,
but the strawberry ones are
the
15
vanilla
cents. Ones are
So,
30 cents.
You're not going to get a better
And then
price
No.
anywhere else.
No better price
you know,
anywhere than
and
that.
with the automatic markdown, it just we
So,
discount every few weeks. You're not going to get a better an additional 10%.
No.
The goal
Anywhere
is
else.
just,
No better price
you know,
anywhere
and
than
and
that.
Sell out,
with the automatic
move on,
markdown, it just
free up the
we
shelf
discount
space
every
and
few
get the
weeks
next product in. So,
an additional 10%.
let's go ahead and bust into
And the
these.
goal is
You ready?
just sell out, move on, free up the shelf space, and get the next product in. So,
Let's go ahead and bust into these.
You ready?
Yeah. So there are.
These are very good.
these are really good. Yeah, I remember when they first came in, we were like,
Wow.
I don't eat wafer
there
cookies very
are-
often, but
These are very good.
these are really solid. I would say that these are.
I remember when they first
these are
came in,
better
we're
than
like,
average.
Wow. Yes,
Like,
they are.
better
Very
than an average wafer very often, but
excellent. Excellent.
these are really,
And they
really
knock
solid.
the
I would
sting
say
out
that
of
these
those
these are
chips.
better
Yes.
than average. They've taken the edge.
Yes, they are.
Better
Very
than average
good.
wafer super spicy chips.
Excellent.
One, two,
Excellent.
oh.
And they knock the sting out of those
So there's
chips,
yes,
too.
they've taken the edge
24
off
of
of this is super spicy chips. 1, 2,
30 cents a piece. That
So
makes
there's
these about a
8
penny,
times 3,
just over
24
a
of
penny
these.
per each one.
Yeah.
Is that worth a penny
30
experience?
cents a piece.
Definitely.
That makes these
about a penny.
Well, mine
just
are
over
strawberry.
a penny per each, which are 15 cents.
Is that worth a penny experience?
That makes it about a half a penny.
You're not going to get a
strawberry
cheaper calorie than that.
which are 15 cents.
So
that makes it about a half a penny.
Strawberry.
Troy, come on over. You're not going to get a cheaper
I know
calorie
we're about 2 weeks
than
late.
that.
I want to introduce you to Troy. We'll see if
Try strawberry.
he's
Troy,
wearing
come on
blue,
over.
so he may be a floating head.
I know
too.
we're
Troy's
I know we're
here.
about 2 weeks late.
I want to introduce you to Troy. We'll see if he's wearing blue, so
Troy,
he may be a
Troy.
floating head too.
Troy,
I hope
Secret
so.
mystery guest.
But
today.
we're gonna see. Troy, what? Whoa! So Troy is super cool with those pants.
I'm the
what
secret.
the-
They look electric. They look like they're
So apparently Troy is going to be going to the club right
Whoa.
after this. Troy is super cool with those
bridges.
pants.
They look
So Troy,
electric.
what was
They look like
Yeah,
they're
so apparently Troy is going to be going to the club right after this.
the LED britches.
Troy's
So
1
Troy,
year
what was
anniversary.
the special
Troy does
event
all
that,
of the
took
receiving in
place?
Douglasville.
Was it
Keeps
2
us
weeks
all
ago?
completely organized.
1
Absolutely
year.
love this
Is
guy.
Troy's 1 year anniversary.
He's a man after
Troy
my
does
own heart.
all
He's
of the
also
receiving
building
in
his own,
Douglasville.
keeps us
RV
all
camper
completely
and-
organized out of a bus. Absolutely love this guy. Super
He's a
jealous.
man after
and
my own
envious.
heart. He's also building
But,
his own
That'd be solar
RV
powered.
camper and
So
Solar
Troy, do
powered
you like
bus.
spicy things?
so really
super,
spicy.
Super jealous and envious. But
Have you had these?
That'd be solar powered.
All right.
So
we're gonna
dive right in.
These
These are the haunted ghost
really
pepper.
spicy.
Have you tried the nice big?
Have you had these?
All right.
So we're
You're in for a
gonna
treat.
dive right in. These are the haunted ghost pepper.
What do you think?
Nice big. There you go. Wait, eat the whole thing. You gotta eat the whole thing.
What do you think?
Okay.
That's my experience. Is my friends that
Wait,
like real
eat the whole
spicy.
thing. You gotta eat the whole thing.
They can do it.
That's a serious.
That's my
chip.
experience. Is
My friends that
you don't
like
typically find
real
that.
spicy,
Usually you find like hot
have-
sauces.
they
can do it. That
that's-
really spice it
yeah,
up.
that's a serious chip.
This is pretty. You don't
Effective
typically
as
find
a
that.
chip
Usually you
with,
find
like,
like
the
hot
powder
sauces
that's on it or whatever.
that
I mean,
really
it's-
spice it up.
It works.
This is pretty effective as a chip with like the powder that's on it or whatever.
It works.
It'll get worse.
So let's go through.
David, what do you think? What was your kind of favorite to least favorite?
So let's go
Evidently,
through.
these crackers are the
David,
best.
what do you think? What was your
Very good.
kind of
Very
favorite
tasty.
to least favorite?
Just evidently, really good sweet, but not too best.
Yeah.
Very good.
And
very
then-
tasty.
Thanks, Troy.
Now, if I
Just
liked,
really good
in my
cracker,
younger
really
days,
good
I used
sweet,
to
but
like
not too
really
sweet.
spicy stuff.
Yeah.
But as I've gotten
And then-
older,
Thanks, Troy.
now if
Spicy
I liked,
is a little bit
in my
much
younger
for me.
days, I used to
Yeah.
like really
But
spicy stuff. These are still good, but
spicy.
as I've gotten older,
And the noodles,
spicy is a little
still
bit
good
much.
for
They're
me.
good. They
Yeah.
get tastier
But
as they've
these are
soaked a
still
little while
good
and
for
got more of
spicy.
the juice. And the noodles
So I would say my top
are
is
still
the
good.
noodles.
They're good. They get tastier.
But I
as
love
they've-
ramen,
they've
and I
soaked a little
I
while
will
and
eat
got
a
more
lot of
the juice.
ramen. Like I
So-
like. So I would
ramen's
say my top is the noodles are my favorite. But I love ramen, and I will eat a lot of ramen. Like
also
cool. Ramen's good. So I think
noodles are my
the wafers
favorite.
are probably my second favorite. With the
also
chips being the
I'll probably never have this.
I think the wafers are probably my second
I
favorite.
say that, but I've done this a few times.
With
This
the-
is not
the
my-
chips
I've actually
being
had
the
these exact.
I'll
This
probably
exact bag.
never have
Now,
this
I will
spiciness
say
again.
that I say that, but I've
Kinda
done this a
hot
few
or
times.
not
This
hot
is not
variety
my-
of
I've
this
actually
chip
had this exact bag.
is exceptional.
Now,
I
I
will
will
it's actually
say
one of my
that,
favorites, and we have them coming here.
the kinda hot.
They tend to
or
sell
not
out
hot
really
variety
fast.
of this chip. These are the
is
only ones I saw
exceptional.
left.
Like
on the
it's
shelf
actually one of my
this
favorites,
brand.
and we
have
get
them
them in
here.
They tend to
fairly
sell
often.
out really fast.
So these are the only ones I
But
saw
yeah, that's
left
probably my
on the
order
shelf
of things of this brand,
the
and we get them
ramen,
in the,
fairly often. Wafers and then the chips.
but yeah, that's probably
All
my
right,
order of
so
things.
thank you all for
joining
joining
us,
us.
and again, we're at
wafers
Buggy
and then
Busters
the-
in
and then the
Douglasville,
chips.
Georgia.
Good deal.
And you
All
can
right,
see.
so
thank you all for joining
all
us.
of us over
and,
here.
again, we're at
One of
Buggy
the big
Busters in
reasons that
Douglasville,
we
Georgia.
do these unboxed videos is so that
and
you get a
you can
chance
see
to know who we are.
All of us over here.
One of the big reasons that we do this unbox videos is so that you get really just friends with we are.
Really friends of the business.
You get a chance to meet like
yes,
a
very
lot
much.
of customers, employees, and are really just friends.
Mystery guest. This is
Really
an
friends of the
excellent place.
business.
I always have a good time. Very much fun stuff every
you know,
time
a lot
I
of
come
different
here.
employees,
And I enjoy
there's
the
a lot of
people
that
and
make
the
this possible.
atmosphere. This is an excellent
And the
place.
excitement
I always
of
find
finding
good
new
items every time I come.
Every time I
this
come
is
here.
really a really
And I
cool
enjoy the
place.
people and the
atmosphere.
It has been
And the
a ton
excitement
of
of
fun.
finding
We
new
hope to see you
items
here
every
this
time
week.
I come. So this is
I'm
really
gonna
a
throw
really
this out
cool
there,
place.
and we've got a bid room coming up this
it's-
Friday.
it
It's
is
going to be a ton of fun, and so we hope to see you here this week.
I am super excited.
So we'll do more announcements.
throw
on
this
that
out
as we get a little closer. We've got a bid room coming up this
thank you all for
Friday
tuning
that's
in,
going
and
to
we
be
will see you later.
spectacular. I am super excited. So we'll do more announcements on that as we get a little closer. But thank you all for tuning in, and we will see you later.
This
love
is unbelievable.
that you had a floating head. I think that's hysterical.
I mean, that is just wild looking.
I don't think we